In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Three Standard Deviation Rule. And first of all, let's recall the rule. The rule suggests that most of the data, absolutely most of the data, will be within 3 standard deviations away from the mean. So what does that mean exactly? That means if we draw a line and find the center, which is the mean, and have standard deviation, let's say it's this is how I write my sigmas, and then if we use sigma as a measuring stick and we measure 3 sigmas, so this is plus sigma, this is another sigma, this is another sigma, and then we go the other direction, minus sigma, minus 2 sigmas, and minus 3 sigmas. Well, 3 standard deviations rule says that most of the data will be here within 3 standard deviations. That's what this means. Anything outside of this range is going to be called an outlier. So, what's going on in our problem? In our problem, we have heights of people. The mean is 167. The standard deviation is 8.2. So we need to add 8.2 to 167. 167 plus 8.2 is 175.2. 175 plus 8.2 is 183.4. 183.4 plus 8.2 is 191.6. And going the other direction, 167 minus 8.2 is 158.8. 158.8 minus 8.2 is 150.6. And 150.6 minus 8.2 is 142.4. So that means most of the data will be here. And outliers are here. That's what that means. So outliers are here. Outliers are here. So to answer this question, use the 3 standard deviations rule to approximate the interval in which the majority of heights of men are in. According to our computations, the majority of heights are between 142 and 191, roughly, which is this. And Ibrahim's height is 150.4. Is his height an outlier? 150.4, which is Ibrahim's height, is going to be somewhere right here. So this is where Ibrahim is. Is it an outlier? According to our computations, no, it is not. Or rather, according to 3 standard deviation rules, no, it is not. Submit. We got full credit. If you have any questions, please reach out. If you want to try a similar question, look for this link in the description of the video.